Shalom, family trendsetter. I'm driving, so you will hear some noise in the background, as well as I do have a tendency to struggle for words when I speak because of my Jamaican dialect. In this video, I want y'all to pay close attention. I will be going to some details as to what's going on around the world. Now, for those of you who are caught up with social media and the big distraction with everything that's going on in your lives, y'all are missing out on what y'all need to be doing right now, which is start preparing. As I've been telling y'all in past video, y'all need to start prepping, getting non-perishable food items, water, flashlight, gasoline. I mean, just the other day, there was an alert that basically state that we should start preparing for at least 6 months to a year without power. Okay, that came from the government, the U.S. government. So it's not like fear-mongering. I'm not trying to come on here to be fear-mongering. Now, a lot of y'all don't know that the other day, Barr, right, the Attorney General Barr was held in contempt because on 2 occasions he was supposed to show up at a hearing. One he did, the other he did not, because Donald Trump, your president, told him not to. Donald Trump Jr. was also subpoenaed by the Senate. And the Senate is actually ran by the Republican, believe it or not. So for the Republican Senate to subpoena Donald Trump Jr., something is going on. Now, here's the big story. Iran and the United States of America is pretty much at war right now. See, no missiles have been flying yet, but they're actually setting the stage, family. Donald Trump sent out a couple thousand troops, headed towards that region. I think he had a battleship heading towards that region. And usually when that shit happens, it's war. War is going to be declared. They did that shit with Iran. Now they're going to do it with Iraq. So I want y'all to understand something. Anytime there is a declare war, the economy is going to fall. This is why I've been telling y'all in past video, take your money out of the bank, start buying tangible shit you could put your hands on. You know what I mean? Get a piece of property somewhere out there in the Midwest, whatever. Because I'm telling you, when shit hit the fan, you're not going to be able to run to the bank as easily and draw your money out. Okay? Now, Donald Trump is on his way out. Okay? They're getting ready to impeach him because there's a lot of evidence that support that he was in collusion with Russia. Barr, the Attorney General, is like his right-hand man. In other words, Donald Trump got him in office to protect him. But Congress, which is held by the Democrat, they're not playing. They're going after him full force. And there's a lot of dirt that Donald Trump is hiding. Not only his taxes, which actually, is going to implement him in a lot of things, because if he actually was in bed with Russia and dealing with Russia, it's a no-no, because, Donald Trump is the only president that's siding with Russia. Russia is actually our natural enemy. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be in bed with Russia trying to make deals. But as you can see, Donald Trump and Putin are like bed buddies. Shit, might be literally too. But anyway, I want y'all to understand something. Donald Trump, I believe, is going to declare war, whether it be with China or Iran. I'm going to speculate and say it's more with Iran, because for the last couple of weeks, that's what's been out there. America going after Iran. But what they have been doing, they actually be what they're doing is deflecting it on China with the tariff. So while we thinking China is actually Iran, and you already know, should they declare war on Iran, you're going to have Russia that's going to jump in, North Korea is going to jump in, and definitely China is going to jump in. You know what I'm saying? Because then nobody likes America. Ever since Donald Trump was put into place to destroy the United States of America, the corporation, you have a lot of countries turning their back on you patriotic bastards. Talk about y'all are patriot. Let's see how patriotic y'all going to be when they aim these fucking missiles at your ass. See, family, I'm a little bit upset because, these devils, since they came out of the caves, no disrespect to all so-called white people, because I know not all of y'all are like, y'all look like white devils, but a lot of y'all are decent human beings, humans. But I'm talking about the non-humans, the mutants. Ever since they came out of the fucking caves, they've been wreaking havoc on this planet. You know what I'm saying? They destroy the air, the water, the animal, plant life, everything. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to, now put nukes in the fucking atmosphere. So I want y'all to understand something. Donald Trump is going to do everything in his power to start a war, because during a war, a sitting president cannot be impeached. And that's what's going to happen. Donald Trump cannot afford to be impeached right now, because he needs to protect himself through the presidency. With him being president, he have a lot of president executive, he can, declare, well, I'm not going to do this based on my executive privilege. I think that's what it's called, executive privilege, right? So I know a lot of y'all been hearing this shit for a long time. Something big's gonna happen. You gonna see. I told y'all in past video, this year, 2019, is gonna be a year y'all ain't gonna never forget. You know what I'm saying? Just like 9/11, 2019 is gonna be a year that y'all are not gonna forget. It's gonna go down in history. I've been telling y'all this. The Most I've been speaking to me. As a matter of fact, I had a dream last night, right, that I seen 2 suns and 2 moon came out. And behind the moon, there was a lot of UFOs. You know, we refer to as chariots coming down, and they was actually just hovering in the air. I'm talking about like hundreds and thousands of them. And there was one main ship, family, one main ship that stood out. I mean, I guess it's we refer to as a mothership. And they were just like, you could see like they were just waiting. And I was saying to myself, like, damn, okay, is this going to be the rapture? Is this going to be where the elect is taken? And I remember looking up, but they wasn't taking nobody. It was just like everybody was out and about just looking, staring at this shit. Some people was running away because they was in fear of what they saw. But I was just staring at it. I was almost like opening up my hand to be accepted and shit, but they didn't take my ass. I don't know. I was still there. But I don't know what the dream represent, but I definitely know that the Most High said in the last days, you know, young man was going to have, I think it was young men's going to have vision and older people going to have dreams, or it could be the other way around. Young people having dreams and older people having vision. I don't know, but it's in the Bible. I think it's in the book of Daniel. So family, I want y'all to understand, family, we are getting ready to go to war. They're not telling y'all this stuff. This is why they're giving y'all the distraction. And should they go to war, the economy is going to crash once again like it did in 2008. I remember I had a home, beautiful home in 2008. I had a well-paying job. And when that shit crashed, I lost a job and then I had to lose my house. You know, so thank the Most High, since I started following Lord as a commandment, he pretty much restored me to obtain another home. You know what I mean? But I want y'all to understand something. Jesus Christ ain't going to save your ass, all right? Jesus Christ ain't here to save nobody. Let me ask y'all a question. If Jesus Christ died on the cross, and I always got to mention this devil in my video. If Jesus Christ died on the cross to save us, what exactly is he saving us from? Because a lot of us are still in poverty, right? We're still getting gunned down. I got to keep saying this shit. You know what I mean? They still got their foots on our necks. We're still getting the hang, lynch. I mean, what exactly did he save us from? So while you Christians going to church every single Sunday, I'm sure a lot of y'all went to church yesterday because I'm reporting today, Monday, right? Praying to this entity, this deity, the Son, S-U-N, God, right? The Son of God, S-U-N of God, because that's exactly what y'all worshiping, the Son, the actual creation. And this entity is not doing anything for y'all. So y'all really believe that all these years y'all going to church, paying tithes and offering to the pastor for them to get rich, that all of a sudden that the Most High is going to say, okay, you know what? Since they've been paying their tithes and offering, going to church religiously, praying to my Son, S-U-N, because it ain't the S-O-N, because Yasharal is the Most High's son. It's mentioned in the Bible. David is his firstborn. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. Or actually, Israel is his firstborn and David is his son or whatever. But I want you to understand something, right? All this praying that y'all doing ain't going to save y'all. You need to give your life to the Most High wholeheartedly, talking to Lord statutes and commandments, the dietary law, and in return, you know, he will bless you and keep you. Hopefully, he'll rapture your ass out. This rapture word y'all like to talk about. Y'all will be part of the 1/3 and shit that's going to be raptured or taken. But I want y'all to understand, family, we are getting ready to go to war.